We are all desperate for feedback to improve, but the way we ask for it almost guarantees we'll get useless information that fuels our insecurity. We tend to fall into a few traps when asking for input. First, there's the open-ended plea. This is when we nervously ask, "So, what do you think?" or "Do you like it?" This question doesn't ask for feedback, it asks for approval. It corners the other person into giving a polite, vague answer, like, "It's nice," to avoid hurting our feelings. Second, we have the leading question. This sounds like, "Don't you think that part was really effective?" It's a disguised attempt to get validation. It pressures the other person to agree with you, which shuts down any chance of hearing what they truly think. Finally, there's the self-deprecating setup. We present our work by saying, "I know this isn't very good, but..." This primes the other person to either agree with you or to be overly gentle. Either way, the feedback you receive is biased and not a true reflection of your work. Here are some small tactical shifts to get feedback that is actually useful. First, ask for the 1% change. Instead of a broad question, get specific by asking, "What is the one small thing you would change to make this just 1% better?" This question feels low stakes to answer and invites a concrete suggestion you can actually implement. Second, hunt for confusion, not validation. We often ask, "Does this make sense?" which most people will just nod to. Instead ask, "What part of this was the most confusing?" This gives them permission to be honest without feeling like they're criticizing you. Confusion is data, and it shows you exactly where you need to clarify your message. Third, replace like with describe. The word like is tied to emotion and taste. Instead, ask an objective question. If you've designed a logo, don't ask if they like it. Ask, "What 3 words come to mind when you first see this?" Their answer gives you raw data about the impression you're making, separate from their personal preference. And here's a bonus tip. Ask about the peak and the valley. To gauge engagement with a presentation or a document, ask 2 simple questions. At what point were you the most engaged? And at what point did your mind start to wander? This provides a roadmap of what's working and what isn't, allowing you to double down on your strengths and fix the boring parts. This approach isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about gathering better data so you have less to feel insecure about. What's one question you've found that helps you get truly honest feedback? Please share it in the comments to help out everyone else.